Hi Taurus, welcome to your harsh truth reading for November 2018. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. Five of Swords reversed. So, in this deck, this is the Anna Kay Tarot deck. This speaks to, this and the Seven of Swords speak to being victimized, whether you're doing the victimizing or you are being victimized. This suggests, you know, the just pillaging and plundering. This suggests not laying down the sword, not needing to win, not wanting to fight anymore. So very similar to the standard decks. Just the imagery is a bit, it's a bit worse. So moving past the anger phase of the fighting, perhaps we're now open to talking and being on the same page. All right. The Star. This could be Aquarius. This could be Taurus. Could be you. The High Priest and or the Hierophant. Okay, so we've got three heavy. Oh my goodness gracious, we got three heavies. The Empress. This could also be you, or it could be Aries. Holy cow, Taurus. This is a heavy duty. Knight of Swords. Six of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. All right, so what you want to be true, this could be Aquarius. I think you want healing and hope, renewal, a second chance. All right. You don't want marriage, commitment. Is there someone you're wishing on a star for? What? Okay, so you need a reprieve. What is true is that this time of wonderful creation and fertility and the divine feminine coming alive and abundance and, okay, I think you want to be divorced. All right, let's take a look here. You're open to negotiating and talking about things and hashing things out, but I think it's to move the separation along, is it? Because this is about, yeah, because you don't want someone to be greedy and run off with all the, you know what I mean? Like to be crappy in the divorce and not give it up, not give your fair share, not give what you're due, not be fair with community property. Because this is about being connected and the conventional connections that we have, marriage, the institutions that ground and stabilize society, marriage, religion, long-held beliefs, customs, traditions, that sort of thing. And this is the divine feminine. This is creation, fertility. This is this could be like the Queen of Pentacles, a solitary queen, a solitary person, someone going it alone and being perfectly happy with that. All right, let's take a look at this star here. What's this star mean? You want your wish? Is that what is that? You want to be alone? What? Okay. The Star reverse, clarifying the star. All right. And we got the Nine of Wands reverse, which is right here. Okay. Let's look at this Hierophant. Why don't you want that? Okay, we got cards everywhere. All right, so 3 cards fell out, so here we go. We got the Five of Swords, so you don't want... And we're fighting. Someone's being upset and bullying. Yeah. So, you know, this kind of speaks to someone not wanting to stay married for the sake of the material security, because someone is like, okay, I don't want to fight anymore, but this speaks to also being cut out or cut off, okay, cutting things off. And this is the bully card. And this is material assets and community property and a long-standing relationship that probably has some property, some community value, shall we say. Okay, so if they really are open to, change, talking about things, moving past resentment, let's be logical about this. Let's not be an a-hole with my stuff. Let's not be a jerk about the dissolution. Let's not fight anymore. Let's not victimize. You don't want that to be about, okay, let's talk and work things out, and then they just turn around and want to control everything, and they're controlling about all of this community property under the guise of doing what's right and being fair, and this whole notion that they have of marriage. Something about them being unfair under the guise of community property in a marriage or in a commitment, and they get to be a bully about it. They get to, this is a bully card, they get to be really controlling about it, and to the point where it doesn't benefit you at all. Okay, so you don't want that, obviously. That took me a minute to suss out. You don't want that, obviously. But you do want your wish, which is, I think this is about healing. I think you do want this healing because you're feeling discouraged, like nothing's gonna work out, and you're you're irritable, you're paranoid, you're frustrated, you're on edge, you're just so frustrated, and you are ready to be going it alone. Because this right here, this is, I think you suspect the person of this, you're feeling so discouraged because I suspect there was a lot of control issues in this relationship. You want things to be done quickly and decisively. You don't want to have to hash this out ad nauseum. You don't want somebody to piecemeal this over here. And you don't want someone to drag out. You don't want to be married. You don't want to stay married. You don't want someone to offer to lay down their swords under the guise of working things out when really they're just going to bully you about physical property. That's what I meant to say earlier. So in that vein, you want things to happen quickly and decisively. Even talking would be fine if it comes to a natural conclusion, or if we can conclude business based on what we've said. Because I'm ready to get out there by myself. You don't want this person echoing this right here. You don't want them to be greedy, selfish, be unfair. You don't want that. This is doubling down on this right here. What will happen is you're going to have to be standing guard. You're going to have to fight. You're going to have to fight. It's going to be disappointment, and it's going to be less than what you want. So as it stands right now for November, in dealing with this right here, whatever the outcome is, you're going to be exhausted because you're going to have to fight. There's going to be disappointment, but you've still got this, right? Oh, yeah, okay, small comfort when you're looking at 3 spelt and 2 left. Okay, but just saying. And this is, there will be an offer made, but it's going to be less than what you want. It's going to be a start. You can look at it as, okay, I'll take that as your opening salvo, or your, that's a start. Now let's reconsider that, you know what I mean? So it's going to be this. You don't want it to be this, but it's going to be this. It's going to be this. This is going to be somebody that's going to be bullying, or, you know, that's such a word now, bullying, but somebody's going to be very controlling and very manipulative and very cunning about physical property, about dissemination of wealth or community assets in this relationship, the dissolution of this relationship. So be careful. Even if they've said, this might have been them saying, hey, I'm willing to talk. Can we lay down the swords? Can we just, let's talk about this. There's still victimization afoot. There's still manipulation and someone wanting to win at all costs, or at least preserve their stake is. Because yeah, let's lay down the swords under the guise of me getting to control everything and figure out how everything is disseminated. And I do plan to be selfish and greedy. I do plan to be very self-serving about this. Be careful, Taurus. Letting go, restriction and fear. So this speaks to being afraid of letting go, being afraid of what's going to happen if you do let go. However, just know that if you are afraid, you needn't be. And it is a process to let go. So be patient with yourself. But if you are afraid to let go, this is you. Okay, this is either Aries or Taurus. So this is you ready. This is you abundant and creative. This is you able to take care of yourself on a grand scale. And we're not just talking about Queen of Pentacles. We're talking about ready for whatever you want to create and do. You are set free to do so. And it's not, you're going to be okay. You're going to be better than okay without this attachment, okay? So just know that. You might be afraid, but you're going to be just fine. This is creative, this is abundant, this is fertile. This is, and when I say fertile, I don't mean parenthood. I mean, in this sense, this is just like whatever you want to manifest, you can. Okay? This is like the female magician in this sense. I know it's the counterpart to the emperor, but in this sense right here, it's like you're not going to be bound. You're not going to be imprisoned as far as, oh, if I leave, I can't, I won't be able to make it on my own. Oh, yes, you will. Yes, you will. Because there's going to be blessings. It's not as, I don't want to say as soon as this is over, because right now it's probably pretty difficult. But just know that everything happens for a reason. You are being divinely protected. And there's hidden blessings that you don't know about. And it's almost like this is the world card right now, because there are hidden blessings abound and around you and ready to come to fruition, but it will be at the most opportune time. So simply put, while you're dealing with community assets being separated, if someone's wanting to give you money or to help you out or to this or that, that blessing is going to be strategically timed so that you will get the most benefit out of it. Okay, that's an example. But this is things going on behind the scenes that are working to your benefit. It might not seem like it right now, but you are being divinely guided and protected. Okay, took me a minute, didn't it? Shelter. This speaks to being provided shelter from the storm. So if you're going through a rough time right now, which some of you might be with this, yeah, I think so. If this resonates, just know that you are going to be just fine, okay? You're going to be just fine. It's scary right now. You're feeling like, I need to get out of here. I need to, and some of you might even have to move house. Like seriously, this is what this could be about. If someone's kicking you out of the home, or you know, your only recourse is to leave right now. It's untenable. You have to get out. You will be provided for and you will be looked after, and it is going to be okay. All right. So no matter how bad it is right now, just know that it's going to be okay. All right. We got blessings. We got letting go. We got the Empress, and we got being provided shelter for, or providing shelter. In this case, you're being provided for shelter. All right. Okay, Taurus. I wish you luck with this. I hope it was helpful. In a way, it's like, I hope it didn't resonate, but if it did, I hope this was helpful. I hope you know that you're going to be okay, all right? Okay, that is what I have for you, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.